Hi, so I'm gonna talk to y'all about the food in Hermosillo, which is a video that I've kind of held off on doing until the end so I could kind of talk about everything that I've really liked. Um, and I mean, as a lot of people have in Arizona, growing up in Texas and in Arizona, I have been around a lot of like Mexican food, so coming into it, I thought I had a pretty good idea of what I was going to experience, and I was just completely and utterly blown away by everything that I've had. I haven't had a single food that I haven't enjoyed yet, and things that I don't normally like peanuts, for example, they do them differently here. Like, there's like candy with peanuts, and so that was really good. And anybody who knows me knows that that's not a normal thing. Something that I wasn't expecting, there's lots of like different kinds of tortillas. Like, it's not just corn and flour tortillas, there's like a lot of different kind of varieties and sizes and kind of how thick they are depending on what you're eating. And that's kind of surprising. Like, we saw yesterday, we went to this market and we saw huge tortillas, like really big tortillas, and apparently those are made for like huge burritos or burros or whatever. And that was it was weird to see them make it. So they had this little ball of dough and they stretched it. I think I've said this before. They put chili on everything, like things that we would normally think of as like fine, like, or like they put it on fruit. They put it on like snow cone type things. They put it on lots of sweets, which is not, something that I see every day in the U.S., but it's actually pretty decent. It's pretty good. The meat here is more flavorful. I think it has something to do with everything being less processed. There's, like, lots of different types of spicy foods here. Like, things are spicier, like the chips and everything, which is something that I've really enjoyed. It's going to be weird going back to just, like, plain stuff. I think I'm gonna have to carry around hot sauce or whatever. My favorite thing that I think we've had, though, it's called Jamonsillo. Again, I'm butchering the name. I'll put it in the description. It's made from like milk. Like, the texture is kind of like fudge, and it tastes kind of like butterscotch, but not really. And it's so good, and I want to sit there and I want to eat 10 pounds of it at once. Another thing that was really good, it's kind of a sweet, it's called coyotes, and I had one of those for the first time today. It's like a pastry, kind of, is the best way I can describe it. And they put things on the inside of it, so they'll put brown sugar, they'll put jamonsillo, they'll put ice cream, they'll put chocolate, and I can't describe it. It's like a cookie, kind of, but it's not, and it's so good. And I really want to bring some back. The something that, my family kind of was obsessed with was Mexican Coke, and that's because they put real sugar in it, as opposed to in the U.S. where they, like, I don't even know what they use, high fructose corn syrup or something. So I've had that for 3 weeks, and so it's gonna be really weird going back to just, I don't drink a whole lot of soda there, but, so yeah, the food here has just completely blown me away, and, I would like to go home and eat some Chinese food, though. That's something that I really want. Anyway, thanks for watching.